Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last video, as you know, we've discussed how every brain is both a broadcasting and a receiving station. And after that, I said I was going to discuss the new topic that we're going on to finally, which is the mastermind. So I'm going to start reading, and this is on page 17 of course, the Law of Success book. So, the mastermind. We come now to the next step in the description of the ways and means by which one may gather, classify, and organize useful knowledge through harmonious alliance of two or more minds, out of which grows a mastermind. Next page. The term mastermind is abstract and has no counterpart in the field of known facts, except to a small number of people who have made a careful study of the effect of one mind upon other minds. This author has searched in vain through all the textbooks and essays available on the subject of the human mind, but nowhere has been found even the slightest reference to the principle here described as the mastermind. The term first came to the attention of the author through an interview with Andrew Carnegie in the manner described in lesson 1. Now we're on to chemistry of the mind. So the word mastermind, if you didn't understand from this paragraph, a mastermind is two or more people in a business where the brains work harmoniously and the brains actually come together to create a good business plan where their business ends up succeeding. So that's basically what the mastermind is, in case you're wondering. So now we're on to chemistry of the mind. It is the author's belief that the mind is made up of the same universal fluid energy as that which constitutes the ether, which fills the universe. It is a fact as well known to the layman as to the man of scientific investigation that some minds clash the moment they come in contact with each other, while other minds show a natural affinity for each other. Between the two extremes of natural antagonism and natural affinity growing out of the meeting or contacting of minds, there is a wide range of possibility for varying reactions of mind upon mind. Some minds are so naturally adapted to each other that love at first sight is the inevitable outcome of the contact. Who has not known of such an experience? In other cases, minds are so antagonistic that violent mutual dislike shows itself at first meeting. These results occur without a word being spoken, and without the slightest signs of any of the usual causes for love and hate acting as a stimulus. It is quite probable that the mind is made up of a fluid or substance or energy, call it what you will, similar to, if not in fact the same substance as, the ether. When two minds come close enough to each other to form a contact, the mixing of the units of this mind stuff, let us call it the electrons of the ether, set up a chemical reaction and start vibrations which affect the two individuals pleasantly or unpleasantly. The effect of the meeting of two minds is obviously to even the most casual observer. Every effect must have a cause. What could be more reasonable than to suspect that the cause of the change in mental attitude between two minds which have just come in close contact is none other than the disturbance of the electrons or units of each mind in the process of rearranging themselves in the new field created by the contact. For the purpose of establishing this lesson upon a sound foundation, we have gone a long way towards success, but admitting that the meeting or coming in close contact of two minds set up in each of those minds a certain noticeable effect or state of mind quite different from the one existing immediately prior to the contact. So you can see the chemistry of the mind has something to do with the mastermind. So in the next video, since this is part 1 of the chemistry of the mind, I'll discuss the rest of the chemistry of the mind. So I hope you had a great time reading with me, and it was actually something that I've learned new, and I hope you learned it also. So I hope you have a great day and stay safe, everyone. And don't forget to subscribe.